Welcome back to Life with the Spectrum. I'm your host, Gina Cavalli, and I'm not an expert and I'm not a doctor, but I am a mom who lives life with the spectrum. And something that I've noticed on every single episode that we've recorded so far is there's a common theme. With all of the parents, they use something called visuals. And for a parent who's already been there, done that, then you know what these visuals mean. But for a mom or a dad who are just now getting a diagnosis, you're going to hear that word, like your kid needs visuals, and you're going to be like, what does that mean? So I'm here to show you. And the only reason I found these is because I was cleaning out my son under the kitchen or under the bathroom sink, and I found his old visuals, so I thought I would share. Probably the easiest one to go through is like how to brush my teeth. And then there were step by step. So they actually showed turning on the water, putting your toothbrush on it, putting your toothbrush in your mouth, brushing it, going through. And these were daily visuals that my son could look at and check off and see. And so that really helped him kind of get in the mindset of brushing his teeth. And then after that, I found another visual, and these are just as easy as like, what do you do when you wake up? You go to the toilet, you clean up in the bathroom, then you get dressed, then you go and have breakfast, then you put on your shoes, socks and shoes, and you're off to school. And then there were other ones like at nighttime, what do? You brush your teeth, you take a shower, put on your pajamas. These were with Velcro, so your child could take it off and then put them on and check off that they did it. Visuals really do come in handy with kids on the spectrum. And in fact, yes, we've gotten past that, but now we're on to a new stage because, well, my son is almost 10, and so we're starting to use deodorant. So now the visual is just like the daily do's. And this is up on his bathroom: brush teeth, wash face, put on deodorant, and then check to make sure that all of your clothes are fitting properly. My son has a terrible habit of just like throwing on shorts and shirts, and it doesn't matter if they're inside out or tags in the front. It's kind of funny. And then to make sure you smile at yourself in the mirror that you're done with your daily do's. And then you can walk out the door and and feel as good as you look. So I thought that we would go over some visuals because not only are visuals good at home, and once you start getting some ABA therapy, your therapist might recommend that in the house, but also it's good at school. And so when you go through your first IEP meeting, whether you bring an advocate with you or not, you can always call Marcia. She's been on the show before. They're going to discuss maybe having a visual schedule so that, let's say your child's name is Mark. So Mark can look and see at 8:52 or 8:55, it's time for recess. And then he goes to English, and then he goes. So a visual schedule is really so crucial at any age. I know that we're getting into this age where, obviously he can read and see, and then he just checks off mentally that he's done these things, and then he goes about his business. So I thought that we would just share a quick mini episode of Life with the Spectrum, all about what visuals may look like, starting out, as I said, the easiest, which is brushing the teeth, but it's something that your child needs to be independently doing. And children on the spectrum often aren't as independent as we'd like them to be at an early age as other kids that are neurotypical. So it's nice to have these visual schedules that allow them, and whether putting them with, as I said, Velcro so that they can physically take it over and mark it off their list. It makes it fun and interactive. And as we all know, no matter what kind of kid you got, learning, if you make it fun, you're guaranteed to retain that and then use all those tools and information later. And it really, starts out your child to be successful. That's what we want. We want them to be successful in whatever they do and try, and these visuals certainly help with that. So like, comment, share. Again, if you know somebody that I need to be interviewing on the show, I want to know them. So DM me or put their information here under the comment section. And as we live life with the spectrum, it's all of our journeys, and it's wonderful to hear other people's journeys and then follow back up with them years years later or months later and find out where everybody's at and how everybody's doing. So I appreciate you taking the time to check in with these Life with the Spectrum episodes. Again, like, comment, share. DM me if you have a question. No question is too small or hard or big to answer. If I don't know it, then I'll find it out for you. So again, until next time, we live life with the spectrum, and I'll see you.